That's an alien. That was one ugly baby.
Operator, give me R&I.
Want to hear something funny, Terrelson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually.
Oh my God! Is Rusty in the background trying to make him feel better by telling him about other murder cases?
Can you run an
Is that really a thing that he's doing right now?
And send some uniforms over.
Oh dear Christ!
This is true love we're making!
We got more war.
Why are the guys giving it to the dog?
Good God, y'all, what is it even good for?
Numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail?
Yeah, going to war is pretty hard.
Who the fuck is a shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the shadow of death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge.
Phelps was a scary motherfucker in the army, apparently.
A cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving?
He's right there!
Bad juju.
That's enough.
Like, they are very loudly talking about what a fucking monster my character is. Right next to him! Yeah, he's the shadow of death! He's such a fucking killer, you don't want to piss him off. Oh, hey, Phelps, how you doing? Like, just freaking inside voices, guys, come on. That's all I'm saying here. Alright, I wonder what's gonna happen to this woman. I have absolutely no clue. Creepy stalker. This is looking good already. Bye, lady. I'll be seeing you in a few minutes. In much worse condition.
We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now,
tiny reptile brain?
Business. Galloway and
oh,
Phelps,
man.
the task is at hand.
Like, this guy's personality is hard to exaggerate. I think I'm doing a good job, but holy shit.
Skipper, is the new
Christ, you think police chiefs are actually like that?
We all know how many imbeciles
God, I hope so.
Ray Pinker will let us
I mean, this is exactly the kind of guy that you need in charge of a police force. Just this super righteous, overdramatic dickhole.
Fine morning indeed.
Who can't stop making speeches.
The bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
Yeah.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it going to stop?
You're onto something there, Rusty. I mean, from what I've been seeing so far, murder appears to be the new fidget spinner in California. It's a bit nuts, to be fair. Alright, let's go.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
Yeah, this is looking pretty serial killery. Which is a word that needs to actually exist. Serial killery.
Than my reputation.
Really?
I feel like we can get a lot of mileage out of that one.
More impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Alright. Well, see, here's the thing. Like, Rusty's not... Like, I don't like the way he's saying it, but Rusty does have a point there.
That guy there...
I mean, not, like... Just the advice that not every single thing that you accomplish or create has to be, like, outstanding, record-breaking, history-making shit.
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to say.
Like, that's a good lesson to teach yourself to keep from going fucking nuts. Especially for someone like me who, has the word anxiety carved into his blood vessels. Find this body. This is already looking nice and creepy. Rainy day, following this car up a dirt road to the murder scene.
Detectives?
Good shit.
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
But good shit, I mean, I'm not looking forward to this.
Patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Your trench coat looks dope, man.
This looks awfully familiar.
I'm a big fan.
That's
Where
the
can I get
impression the
that?
boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original.
Actually, I did get a new outfit recently. Maybe that's what that'll be.
So far,
Not much trace.
Probably not, but you know.
Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
and the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Of course it is.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was
All right.
cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma.
All right, well, at least she's
Knock
not
her in the head,
naked.
Then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt
Yeah.
very much he was
See, there you
concerned
go.
with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive.
Well, even so.
Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Alright then. Interesting. Alright, let's do this. Anything on the head? Oh, yep.
Appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Absolutely superior laundry services. All those other laundry services, fucking garbage. Alright. Anything on the body? They're not even letting me examine the body. Okay. That's how little evidence there is there. Alright. Alright, nothing on the hand. Nothing on this hand either. Okay. So actually quite different from the last murder scene. She isn't naked and no jewelry's been ripped off. Even though the beating and the strangulation is quite similar. Alright. I notice some footprints leading here. I'm going to take a wild guess and say these are probably size 8s. Nope.
No good to me.
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene. Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Okay. Well, that's all the clues already. Not a whole hell of a lot to go on. We can't call R&I, it seems. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind, game. You're gonna be that way. Oh, this officer brought a date with him. Hey, honey, you want to come see this crime scene?
Detective.
You can play with the pieces of her brain if you want.
This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Alright, what can you tell us?
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Okay, tell us more.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
He's the hobo emperor.
Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here.
He rules over the kingdom of hobodom with an iron fist. Alright. Thanks for your help, lady. Okay, that was very obviously a good copper, but I kind of want to see what would have happened if I had bad copped it.
How can I help?
Just to see how nuts Cole gets out of nowhere.
Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Okay.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Alright,
Thanks,
thank you
man.
very much. Okay, so this is the last case that I did, I think. The last time I tried Let's Playing this game. It was either this or the case after this, I'm not quite sure. And I remember, you can go to this hobo camp right now, but once again, just like with the fruit market, you're not actually supposed to go there until later. If you go there now, you can still explore it, and you'll spend an hour getting lost in this giant fucking hobo city that they've built under there, like I did last time. And considering that when you're actually supposed to go to the hobo camp, you only, like, ever explore the entrance.
No message.
Excuse me?
It's kinda nuts, like, how much effort they went into making, like, this megaton-sized shit city for the hobos under the bridge. Like, good lord.
Link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Alright. Well, I kind of see where Rusty's coming from on that one. But more than the messages, there's also the fact that she was left clothed and no jewelry was ripped off. But then again, there's also the fact that she was strangled with the same kind of rope, but that's an easy copycat thing, so I don't know. I mean, one of two things. It could be this particular one. Like, I'm like 95% certain that there's a serial killer here. Like this, and from the last time I played this game, which was like years ago, so I don't remember shit. Alright. But yeah. So this one either does just happen to be a copycat, or the serial killer is really good at making slight changes to his MO. So that we do like what Rusty's doing here and just saying, oh, it's not the exact same thing, can't be our guy.
LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
Okay. Just wiggle your hands around, make it look like you're doing stuff.
You take a look for yourself.
I'm sure if we turn the camera around, we'll see that you're actually, like, fiddling through drawers and not just doing this with your hands. I don't know why I'm doing a visual joke for an audio recording. Alright, let's see here. It was 1363, right? Yeah. Mrs. T. Terrelson. Green silk dress, yep.
43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Alright. We have an address. Let's head over there, shall we? Actually, you know what? Hang on, real quick. Because I mentioned I got the new outfit during the last case. I kind of want to see what it looks like. The Outsider. Well, that's pretty neat. A little monochromatic, though. I don't know. What about my other options? Sword of Justice. Shoot straighter with the gun. Yeah, I noticed this. So I remember seeing in the blurbs for this remastering that some of the suits have been given special powers. Like with the one I was just wearing, hit harder and take more punches before going down, which explains why I took out that one guy in the first murder case in like 2 hits. But, I don't know. Part of me just wants to put the patrol suit on. Let's go Sunset Strip. Looks nice and classy. Yeah, you got the chic tie and everything. Looking good. Alright. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be putting on my best suit for a rainy day, but hey, the rain stopped now.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, that's like your default state of being.
Please, for once.
Oh, whoa! Jesus! Okay. Thought I was gonna miss that tree.
Please, for once.
I did not.
Let your assumptions
at all.
Your detective work.
God, it's like I got shot out of a cannon the instant I touched it. Like, the physics in this game when it comes to cars are really nutty. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I mean, I don't know if they're using the same engine they did for Grand Theft Auto 4.
Hello?
Yes?
I mean, I can't make that call at all. I never actually played Grand Theft Auto 4 myself.
My wife went out
I've only
last
ever
night.
played
She
the
hasn't come
earlier
home.
Grand Theft Autos on PS2.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr.
Yep.
Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
I mean, you can probably guess what the bad news is.
Mr. Tarleton.
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
Well, we asked about your wife and we said we had bad news, so take a guess.
Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
Also, saying this right in front of the children, I just want to point that out, and these children look like they're like 5.
First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Rusty thinks you're the killer, but he's an asshole. Don't worry about him. And that one girl's forehead is huge. Like, I know it's really petty and asshole-ish to make fun of a child's appearance, but fuck it. Weird-looking children have just as much a right to be made fun of as any other human being.
All right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
Yeah, look at it. That is an alien.
Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
That is an alien. That was one ugly baby.
Operator, give me R&I.
You want to hear something funny, Terrelson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually
Oh my god. Is Rusty in the background trying to make him feel better by telling him about other murder cases?
Can you run an
Is that
address for
really a
Bobby
thing that he's
Ross
doing right now?
and send some uniforms over.
Oh dear Christ.
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thank you.
Jeez. Okay, you know what, Rusty? Next time we have to go into the house of somebody who's been murdered, you're staying in the car. Alright? I mean, for fuck's sake. Oh, matchbook.
Need to check if she was a regular.
Alright. Good God. Like, bars in this city are like Starbucks. They're just like on every street corner. And I actually do believe that that's really how it was in Los Angeles back in the day. Hell, I believe that's how it is now. Hey, kids.
Excuse me, ladies.
Just investigating your dead-ass mom. Don't mind me.
I don't think so.
Alright. Let's hope your daddy isn't the killer. Otherwise, you're gonna be orphans. Doesn't that sound like fun? You can be like Oliver Twist and ask for more gruel all day.
So she went out without her handbag?
Well, that seems a bit suspect.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Alright. Left behind all her stuff.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Yeah, no kidding. Christ. Alright. It doesn't even look like... It looks like Burt's Bees chapstick, actually. I fucking hate Burt's Bees, by the way. The way it feels all tingly on your lips, it sucks.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Yes, I'm talking about my preferred chapstick brands. That's where I'm at right now. You got a problem with that? Alright. So the husband's been out. Interesting. I got a boat back here, and that's pretty cool. And, oh, look at that.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Interesting. Pretty close to home. What else do we got? Is there something else outside? I think there was something else outside, but I'm not sure. No. Oh, wait. Felt something. It's just gardening tools. Alright. Shit, what else do we got?
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
Alright. Oh, yeah, we haven't checked the bedroom yet. Oh, picture turned down.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Yep. Not a single happy marriage in this entire goddamn city.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Good lord.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Why'd you have 2 handbags? It kind of reminds me of that, like, I'm not a big Family Guy fan. Like, ironically, as soon as I got old enough to actually watch it, according to TV ratings, I stopped finding it funny. But there was one good joke I always really remember, where it was the gay marriage episode where Brian's cousin or whatever is trying to get married, but the mayor bans gay marriage. I forgot the exact plot, but they're talking about it, and Lois is talking to her parents. And she's like, so what? And, you know, they're against it. And she's saying, so what you're saying is that 2 straight people who hate each other have more of a right to be together than 2 people who love each other, 2 gay people who love each other. And the mother's just like, that's what we raised you to believe. Like, that's some good shit. Social commentary, ladies and gentlemen. Still hearing investigation music, but I don't know what I'm missing at this point. God damn it, this happened last time too, where I just spent half an hour looking around this stupid house. Trying to find that one piece of evidence I missed. Oh, here we go. Alright, size 8 boots? Yep.
The impression to the crime scene.
Okay. This is looking kind of bad. Although when you think about it, so far this is all circumstantial, so okay. You better be able to explain yourself, man.
What is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Okay. How great would that have been if he had said, like, Rachel or something? Like, he's already lying about the name.
Do you have any idea why
starting off
would
full
wanna hurt
speed
your wife?
with the bullshit?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. There can't be anyone who knew her.
Okay. All of his movements are just movements of a distraught movements. So, yeah, okay, I think he's being straight.
So you don't know anyone
Fucking
who
A.
would want her dead?
No, I don't.
Off to a great start. Okay.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
I think there's something more to that.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there.
Getting the distinct impression that Baron's Bar might be important.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Okay. Do we have any evidence? Like, can we use any evidence? Because this is clearly bullshit. No, but once again, still full of shit.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well.
All
I
right.
married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave?
Story of every single male in this city.
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
All right, but so far he seems like relatively straight.
When was the last time you saw your
Like, we have a lot of evidence on him, but it's kind of
Card game at
circumstantial.
Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here.
And plus, they wouldn't have us go into the... Plus, you know, this is talking purely from game logic. They wouldn't have us going straight to the guy who did it, like, right at the start of the case. I'm talking as if I don't already know who the suspect is, but, you know. Okay, let's see here. 30, maybe a little earlier. When was the last time you saw your wife? Around 8:30. The card game was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here, paid the sitter, and went to bed. That is not true.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
There's a lot of reasons I figure that, actually. For example...
Rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed.
You were down with that.
I was half cut.
Bobby's. Maybe that had something to do with why she stormed out, huh?
I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Tarleton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
That'll be a fun time.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
Hey,
Thanks,
Rusty!
Their last drink at Barron's bar.
Sensitive as always, I see. God damn it.
Appreciate your time, sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Crying out loud. Yeah, no, seriously. Next time, like, that seat, that car seat you're sitting in right now, get used to it, because that's where you're staying next time. Fuck's sake. You know, we have to take responsibility for each other's actions. I'm not gonna get called out for being a drunken sexist pig just because you can't keep your damn mouth shut. Asshole. Alright, here we are. This is the 10 billionth bar that we've been to in this game. Sorry about that. Alright.
Gents.
Hey, you motherfuckers see anything?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Tarleton?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again.
Wow, was it? Didn't they just find the body? That was
rang that
fast.
husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
News gets
If you
around
don't
quick
mind,
in this
we have
city.
a few questions.
And I guess that makes sense. It is LA.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Okay.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa.
Okay.
The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Aw.
Damn it all, I asked them to hold the mayo.
God damn it. None of the women
Put
we've
out an
investigated
APB
so
on
far
cab.
have
3591.
Okay, I was gonna say none of them deserved it. Like, you know, murder is something that very, very few people, if any, deserve. But, like, it seems like they've all been, you know, pretty cool people. What does that happen? It's not great. Alright, vagrant
Who
male
was she
suspect.
with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
You seem like you're not sure.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, two creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
And why did you feel the need to keep this from us in the first place?
I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
Okay.
The other guy is Richard Bates.
Related to some guy named Norman.
Now.
Lives up in a motel out in the middle of the city. Out in the mountains, or what, rather.
Any idea where she
Real
was
mama's
headed?
boy.
Nope. I didn't get that.
Hang on. Any idea where she was headed? Nope, I didn't get that. Okay. Well, normally when people in this game say, like, nah, I don't know anything about that, they're full of shit, but, seems to be straight. And again, he's no reason to lie about this. Not that stopped him last time, but, let's try good cop.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Okay.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird.
God damn it.
Let the son of a bitch get away.
Is this how the story ends? Try again, kid. One more time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, show's over.